Hi guys, and welcome back to the SN Studio. Today I will be narrating and will be the cameraman for an epic clash where Big Will be fighting Chris in a Chaos versus Chaos new release Codex battle. We will also be using this book, the Nephilim Mission Pack. So 2 books in 1 battle, and thanks to Games Workshop for letting us preview this book before it is out for release. So make sure you pre-order today to get your hands on this as soon as it's out, because it is an amazing book. We have the Red Corsairs, an iconic warband which Chris doesn't leave home without, and it was eager to fight against the children of the Neverborn, which will be commanded by William and being used as the Black Legion for today. We also have this epic new battlefield. We've got a crashed ship, we've got jungle terrain, jungle mats, and a lot of jungle trees to go with it. So with that said, we're very excited to preview this new codex and give you this amazing battle report. Let's check out the lists coming up next.
So for today, I will be using the Children of the Neverborn, and I will be running them as the Black Legion. As you can see behind me, I've got a battalion for today. So I'm going to go straight into the HQ choices. First up, we have a Master of Possession, and he's got a brand new Malefic Discipline. So the 2 powers that I've gone for are Warp Marked and Pact of Flesh for that character. For my second character, I've got a Chaos Lord, and the Chaos Lord is basically stock. The only thing I've given it is a Power Sword as an upgrade, just in case he happens to get into combat. For the third and final character, we have my Warlord for today. I've gone for a Dark Apostle, and I've also spent 2 CP as this is my Warlord. So I spent 1 CP for the Inferno Tome Relic and another CP for his Warlord trait, which is Trusted War Leader, which essentially just gets me CP on a 5-up. And for the 2 powers that I've gone for this, or the prayers better said, are Warp Sight Plea, and I've also gone for Soul Terror Portent. Now going into the troop choices, I've got a unit of 10 Legionaries, and these are all armed with Astartes chainswords and bolt pistols. I think this is going to be really good because it's a big unit of 10, and I will just say this now, they are going to be riding inside the Terrax drill, just to get them into combat a little bit easier and not have to worry about, them dying on the way, because I think they're going to have a lot of output in the army. Also in the troop choices, we have a unit of 5 with Astartes chainswords and bolt pistols, and then finally 2 units of 5 which are just armed with bolt guns. Those are kind of like my stay back and hold objectives units. Now into the elite choices is where I spent most of my points. So I've gone for a Chaos Leviathan, and this Leviathan has a Grav Flux Bombard, which I think just has a bit more value now that Chaos have 2 wounds or 3 wounds on Terminators. And it's got obviously the Leviathan Siege Drill as well. That's pretty much it. No other upgrades. It's nice to stock, but it does also cost me a CP. We also have 2 units of 10 Possessed now, which are obscene. I think they're like my favorite unit in the book. They don't have core, but that's fine because there are other ways to buff them outside of just using core buffs for them. And obviously with the Black Legion trait to reroll hits in combat, they're pretty good. On to the heavy supports now. I've got 2 units of 5 Havocs. Each unit is armed with 3 las cannons and 1 Havoc autocannon. And then obviously just the Sergeant is just stock with a chainsword and a bolt pistol. And then finally, we also have the Terrax Siege Pattern Drill, which, like I said, is a dedicated transport, which plays a different role now in Nephilim because you need to have something inside that transport, otherwise it counts as being destroyed. So it's a fun little thing that they've added into the game now as well, I think. And I think it's going to be really important because I think the drill plays a very big role in killing a lot of bigger things now, as this army doesn't have a lot of really heavy anti-tank and melee. So yeah, that's the list. It's 1995 points. I start with 3 command points now because obviously with Nephilim you only start with 6 to begin with. And that's the list. Next up, we're going to see Chris's list with his Red Corsairs.
So today I'm running the Red Corsairs. Their Legion trait now still gives you advance and charge, but also every model counts as 2 models for holding objectives. If they have wounds capture as 10 or more, they count as 5. So it's going to be quite good, I think, for that one. Going straight into the list, HQ, first one, I've got Huron Blackheart as my Warlord. I paid the CP to give him his Warlord trait, which is Reaver Lord, which he gives an extra CP on a 4+ every command phase of mine. In second command, I've got 2 Disco Lords, both the same Bale Flamers, Techno-virus injectors. One of them I've paid a CP to give the Relic to, which is the Gorget of Eternal Hate, which gives him +1 to his armor saves, throw up and run will save, and mortal wounds when he dies on enemy units. Troop choices, I've got 4 units of Legionaries, 3 which are bolters, units of 5, sorry. 3 units have bolters and las cannon. The last one has chainswords and bolt pistols and a tainted chain axe in the champion. We've also got 10 cultists just to hold the back objectives and do banners, things like that. Elite choices, I've got 5 terminators, which you've all seen before by now. 3 power fists with combi bolters. Champion has a chain fist combi bolter and then one with 2 accursed weapons. In the fast attack, we've got a new choice, which is 3 venom crawlers. They used to be heavy supports, but obviously they got moved over, made a bit faster, so I think they're going to work out quite well there. Heavy support, I've got 2 Mauler Fiends with their Lasher Tendrils. Then I've also got a Land Raider. Toughness 9, extra damage on the las cannons as well. I think he's going to be a beast in this new codex. That is all my list, so get right into the game.
The Space Marine waded through the underbelly of the Hive City, his armor's iconography scratched off and ruined. "So, you've turned from the light of the Emperor." A tall figure stopped the Astartes in his tracks as he called out from the shadows, any identifying markers obscured by his hooded robe. "Where now for you, renegade? Pursued by the Imperium as you make your way to the Great Rift? Perhaps the Despoiler will let you don the black. Only if you reach a Black Legion outpost, for you are to be hunted by more than the Imperium. Huron Blackheart always seeks to replenish his ranks. There are none that slip through his talon." The shadowy figure pulls aside his robe to reveal a bolt pistol and red Corsairs livery. "Your armor will serve in red and black, with either you wearing it in servitude or given to another as it's looted from your corpse. At least that choice, brother, is yours."
Here we go! Both armies now fully deployed and ready for war. The new Chaos Codex has arrived. DC is on holiday. He's missing all this out.
That's the best bit.
That is the best bit. He's hating it.
I love how I'm playing the Chaos Codex before DC is.
Yeah, and we actually told him we were going to play Warlord. That was quite funny. So, we are playing Recover the Relics. 6 objectives on the table, and just a reminder that we are also using the new mission pack rules from the new mission pack book, Nephilim. Who won the first roll-off? You won the first roll-off, so I'm going to talk to you first. Okay. First of all, what secondaries have you picked?
So, for my secondaries, I've gone for Bring It Down, Grind Them Down, and I'm trying the new Black Legion specific one, which is called Despoiled Dominions.
Perfect. Okay, we'll go on to your deployments. Next, what have you gone for, Mr. Chris?
I've gone for Grind Them Down as well.
Okay.
I've gone for... what's it called?
Engaging on Fronts.
Engaging on Fronts, that's the one. And Raise the Banners.
And Raise the Banners high. Perfect. Okay, quickly go through terrain. Obviously, we're going to use this awesome new terrain as ruins. We're going to use the bases of each piece as part of the ruin. Obviously, they're not breachable, they're not scalable, but some of them do have some little nice gaps to fit over. We are using the breachable rules if they have little tongues like that. Apart from that, we do have some jungle trees, which we're using obviously as dents. So -1 to fire through them as well. Let's check out the deployments. Let's check out the Children of the Neverborn being used as the Black Legion for today. So from closest to furthest away, take us through what's happening.
So we've got the first unit of 10 possessed.
Okay.
Sort of held back a little bit just so I can maybe get a counter charge with them because they're so quick.
Yes.
So they can pretty much get wherever they want to at this point.
Okay.
So we'll move on from there. We've got the Chaos Leviathan Dreadnought here, starting off the castle in the middle.
Okay.
We have a unit of 5 Legionaries. Legionaries? That's what they're called now, right?
Yep.
Legionaries. With bolt guns. We've got the Dark Apostle in the middle.
Okay.
The Master of Possession beside them.
Yep.
Another 5 with bolt guns there, and then the other 10 possessed.
Perfect.
And then finally into the other little castle that I've got on the side here,
Yep.
we've got the 2 units of Havocs with the Chaos Lord supporting them for the rerolling 1s.
Okay.
And then finally the last 5
Ooh, some
Legionaries over here. Just
Five
5 with chainswords and bolt pistols. And obviously I have the unit of 10 inside the Termite Drill.
200 in reserve.
In reserve, yes.
Perfect. Okay, let's take a look at the Red Corsairs. Exciting times. Let's take us through. Do you want to start from closest to me as well?
Yep, so on that side I got the 5 Marines with chainswords and lance cannon.
Okay.
Then got Morlafine, 2 Venom Crawlers. Another unit of 5 with just chainswords in the front, ready to move on that objective.
Yep.
First Lord Discord, and that's the one with the Relic. So
Okay.
he has the +4 time saves, 4 up and vulnerable save.
Yep.
2 units of Marines with bolters and lascan. Huron Blackheart himself. Morlafine, another Lord Discordant, 10 cultists. Over this flank, the last Venom Crawler. And the Land Raider with the 5 Terminators inside.
Perfect. So Terminator's not in deep strike,
Nope.
but riding in the party bus.
Very frontal,
Perfect.
by the way, as well. It's very,
Very
frontal.
front.
That has always been my deployment.
It is.
This
Advance and charge, man. Whole army.
everything.
Army wide.
Except
remember-
cultists.
Remember, they took away my 1 CP stratagem to advance and charge with Black
I
Tempest.
know.
I'm still sad about that.
And Red Corsairs. I think we're going to see a lot of Red Corsairs.
Yeah, I think it's going to be cool.
Okay, so we don't both have a dice, so we're just about to ask that. Let's roll off. Let's see who goes first.
Please.
Chris, it's the new
Come on,
Codex.
Table of
We're
Titans.
going to be nice to you for once.
No, another
That
2.
is a 2 with a Titans dice. I think we're using a Slanesh dice.
We are using a
for,
Celestial because it's party
it's a
time.
big one.
Oh!
That is even worse. A 2 and a 1. Not the best of rolling to start off with, but it is Red Corsairs. Turn 1 coming up next. Movement over for the Red Corsairs. 1 ton destruction. Not construction.
1 ton destruction.
Yeah, we're doing the opposite of construction.
Yeah. Obviously, heavy, rapid fire, and grenade weapons will be exploding on 6s to hit, which is something, one of the very, very cool new features in the book. Now, movement-wise, Chris, take us through what's actually happening.
Cool, so command phase first, because I have that now.
Mhm.
Huron gave us 4 rerolls to this unit of Marines. This Disco Lord gave this guy +1 to hit. This one did the same to this Morlafine. So both hitting on 2s in combat now if they get there.
Okay.
Apart from that, these guys just moved up 6 inches. They've moved up and they're raising a banner there. Both Morlafines advanced. Both Lord Discordants advanced as well. The Venom Crawlers just moved normally. These guys moved across just to get line of sight on that Leviathan.
Okay.
They're raising a banner.
Okay, so those Marines, Legionnaires, right?
Yep, Legionaries. The
Legionaries.
Cultists over here moved up and raising a banner there as well. Moved up, moved up.
Okay.
We already mentioned the Lord Discordant, so nice and easy.
Okay, so that's the movement phase. And let's go straight on to shooting. Straight on to shooting now. We're going to start off with this squad here of Marines, right?
Yep. So it's just the las cannon. We've got -1 to hit, but he's going to shoot down his Leviathan.
Perfect.
So hit on a 4. Yeah, that's an extra hit. Wounding on 3s. Just the 1 wound.
Okay, so it's AP 3,
Goes down
down to AP 2, so 4 up. No. Just go for it, yeah.
It's just 2 damage.
Damage 1.
Let's go, let's CP reroll.
Ooh.
Ah!
Very good, so just 1 damage with the Leviathan.
Yep, let's do the next las cannon. So again, -1 to hit, going through the trees, but still -1. So it hits on 4. He gets 4 rerolls from Huron with an additional hit.
Already seeing that in play. Very, very
1
good.
wound again.
And here we go, another 4 up save. Another 1, I'm going to spend a CP to reroll this. So first I need to see if I get my CP back for my Warlord trait, so on a 5 up. I do. Great. So I don't spend anything, and here we go. Yeah, so that's fine.
I rolled for my Reaver Lord trait as well at the beginning of the game and at the beginning of the battle round and didn't get a CP. Let's go on to this Venom Corner now. I'm going to spend 1 CP on Demon Forged to let him hit on 2s.
Very nice.
Okay, so that's the change already, and it's 6 shots at strength 6, right?
Yeah.
Which is another of the changes.
So they on 2s.
And Demon Forge just gives them +1 to hits, right?
Which is +1 weapon skill and ballistic skill. And then wound on 5s. Just 1 wound.
And it's 82, correct?
Yeah.
So this will become AP -1, so a 3 up. Another 1.
2 damage goes down to 1 damage.
So that's down to 2 damage. He's taken 2 so far.
And then next Venom Crawler. He'll be hitting on 4s because he's going through trees. Going at Leviathan again. Just 1 hit.
With exploding?
No, it's an assault weapon.
Oh, of course.
It doesn't wound. That is, I think, everything this side. So now it's Land Raider time, which unfortunately can't see his Leviathan. So he's going to put all the shots into the Possessed squad here.
Very nice. Poor Possessed.
They deserve it.
They deserve it.
So we'll start with the 4 Las Cannons. All hit.
Yep.
No additional hits.
1 on 3s.
Yep, wound on 3s. That is 3 wounds.
Okay.
-3.
-3, which is a 5 up either way, right? Because I've got 5 up invulnerable saves, so here we go. So 3 5-ups. Oh, so this 1 goes through.
1 dead.
1 dead because the
D6 +2. So it means
that's a good change that they've made now, actually, with the D6 +2.
Yeah.
So that is 1 gone.
And you've got the Twin Heavy Bolter. So 5 hits from that. And 4s. Just 1 wound.
Ooh.
Basically AP 0.
Yeah, so 3 up. Never mind, 2 damage onto 1. So that means that 1 is left on 1 wound.
Yeah.
So I'll just move this here for now, just so we can keep.
So they have 3 wounds each?
Yeah, 3 wounds each. Yeah.
Okay.
The last thing to fight is the last Venom Crawler over here. He's going to put his shots in the same place. So hitting on 3s. 5 hits. And wound on 3s. That is 4 wounds, sir.
You know, so 4 4-ups here.
Yeah.
So 4 4-ups. So that kills 1, 2, and this one will be wounded. So that's 1, 2, and 1 here will be wounded. Okay.
Perfect. So 3 dead from that unit. Do you need to take a leadership test?
I don't believe so. I think they are leadership 9. I will double check that anyway.
Okay, do you want to roll anyway? Because the only roll
On a 6?
we have to check would be a 6.
Here we go.
And we'll give them an
Fine.
update. It's a fine anyway. We'll update about that leadership later on. So I believe that is the end of the shooting phase.
That's the end of my turn.
That's the end of your turn. No charges, even though he can advance and charge.
How do you feel about that, Chris?
Well, I knew you're a good player, so you sat back. So you actually asked what the maximum charge and thing is. So.
Obviously, how you should do. Perfect. Okay, so that is the end of Red Corsairs turn 1. Let's check the Black Legion coming up next. Movement over for the Children of the Neverborn. A lot of moving, being quite aggressive as well, same as the Red Corsairs on the other side, but a bit more of shenanigans on this side. We will be seeing some psychic powers as well, but before that, let's take a step back into the command phase, where we do have some stuff to do.
Yep, and one more step even further back than all that. For all of you keen-eyed viewers out there, you've probably noticed that I'm not wearing glasses today, and I need to explain the reason for this. Essentially, the second I held the Chaos book, I was gifted with the Chaos boons, and they fixed my eyes. They warp-sighted, and they fixed my eyes. I don't have any glasses ever again, so there
Until
you
you touch Imperium.
Until I touch an Imperium book, yeah.
Until you play Tower again.
So yeah, but we're going to start off with the command phase stuff. In this instance, it's literally just doing my prayers. I'm just going to try and do warp-sighted plea, and that has to be done to a core character unit, so I'm going to do it on this unit over here. On a 3-up, nothing. Great. Okay. Basically, they would have been rerolling 1s to hit, and they would have also received, you wouldn't receive the benefits of light cover. Doesn't really matter too much. So that is that, basically. I've got a psychic phase to do, so I'm going to do that right now because it's just all really short.
Okay.
So the first thing that we're going to do is, the first of my 2 powers, is I'm going to go for Pact of Flesh.
Okay.
Right, so that's a warp charge at 5. There you go, that's an 11. And essentially now what I do is I'm going to choose this unit here. And because I'm choosing a Demonkin unit, I get to use both parts of the Pact of Flesh. So first up, I regain D3 wounds onto the unit. 1. So this one goes up by a wound. And then the other part is that because it's a demon kin unit, I get to bring one back to life as well, which is why I got one over here.
Perfect.
And essentially with this, you have to put it within unit coherency, so I will be placing it at the front within 2 inches and all that shenanigans stuff that I do with the apothecary.
Yeah.
But we will leave that to do off camera.
Okay.
Then I will do my second power, which is going to be warp marked. Which I think, oh no, I have to select an enemy unit for that one, so I can't do that one. Oh, it just is within 18 inches. So I'm just going to double check because it doesn't say visible. So check if anything's within 18 of them. I doubt it very much.
No.
Nope. Okay, so never mind. I will not be warp marking anything. Cool. I thought it was I had to choose one of my models and I would have done it, but that's fine.
Okay,
So-
perfect. So that's the psychic phase. Movement-wise, has anything advanced?
No,
Nothing.
advanced
Everything's moved up.
Yeah.
The possessed do move 9 inches now, so a ridiculous amount of movement with them. At the same time, remember that things with these shenanigans, when he actually places here, he will have a shorter charge there, which is great to see. Perfect. Let's go on to shooting. Straight on to shooting we go. Take us through what's happening.
Okay, so we're going to start off with this first unit over here. Essentially, this unit is going to be firing of Havocs into the Land Raider. And I have spent 2 CP here for Veterans of the Long War. So basically just adds 1 to wound.
I'm going to spend a CP as well for smokescreen.
Very good. So he's going to smoke screen me, which means that I'm hitting on 4s now, only rerolling 1s because I have a Chaos Lord there.
Okay, so have Land Raiders always had a smoke screen? Nice.
They used to have smoke launchers. Now they've got smoke screen because
Okay.
CODEX.
I guess
Spending a
they-
CP for that, right, Chris?
Yeah.
I guess the Imperium having. And talking about CPs, remember that we do start with a lot less CP. William started with 3 and started with 4.
That's what we're on now because we've gained one spent.
Yeah,
Gained one
and
spent.
you remember you do get 1 in each of the turns,
Yes.
right? Opponents and
Yes.
yours
And I
as
also
well.
did generate 1 CP with my 5-up with my Warlord
true.
trade. So we're going to start off with the unit. Here we go. So 3 last cannon shots, hitting on 4s, rerolling those 1s. That's just 2 hits.
Okay.
And now wounding you on 3s. Chris?
Yep.
That's 2 wounds.
-3 goes down to -2. So 4 ups. Both saved.
Ooh.
Okay, and I'll just do the autocannon very quickly as well here. So that's 1 hit. And now 4s, sorry. 1 wound. -2, which becomes -1.
The autocannons are -1.
No, I'm pretty sure they're -2. The Havoc autocannons are -2. So,
Doesn't matter anyway.
yeah, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Now we'll do the other units,
Yep.
which is the same, basically rinse and repeating, just they don't have veterans now. So
Okay.
that's
So
2 hits.
you do
We're in that
reroll
1. Hey! An extra hit. So there we go. So that's 4 so far. Wounding on 4s, unfortunately, here. Just 1 wound. Chris?
I'm wound lads cannon.
Yes.
On 4.
Ooh.
Let's spend a CP. Nope.
Oh, okay, so you're down to 3 now.
Is that a fail as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
So D6 damage.
Oh, is the
Oh,
1.
do I spend a CP to
Do
reroll
you
that?
want to spend the CP?
Yeah, why not? So I'll spend a CP. 4 damage.
Okay.
That's a pretty good increase now. So that's that. So those are basically those units. And now the autocannon very quickly.
Which is AP2 because it's
There
a
you go.
Havoc autocannon.
See? I know my book.
I didn't
Nothing
take
there. Okay, so those are those units done. This unit over here, which I didn't mention actually, sorry. This unit over here is doing the Despoiled Dominions action for me. And this unit of 5 is also doing the Despoiled Dominions action for me at the back.
Okay.
That's-
Did you mention that you were doing banners on these?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, okay. So we will see some banners going up.
Chris?
Some wound dice.
So 4 wounds dealt into that. That's not bad. Next up, we're going to go in with this with the Leviathan. And the Leviathan is going to fire into the Venom Crawler, I think.
Okay.
Because it's the only target I think I should actually go into. So we're going to do the Grav Flux Bomb.
Put me down another CP. I'm spending a CP on Infernal Engine, which gives them -1 damage, like a Dreadnought.
Very nice. Okay, so we get 2d3 shots here from the Grav Flux Bombard. That's 4 shots.
3 shots.
3 shots, sorry. So
I'll catch on to you.
hitting on 3s. Oh, sorry, and I was spending a CP there for Demon Forge. Sorry, I should have said that.
He can't Demon Forge.
Can you not?
He's not Demon Engine.
Oh, of course, he's not a Demon Engine, so my plan went out the window straight away. So anyways, so hitting on 3s. And is this a heavy weapon? I do believe it is, right? It is heavy, yes, it is heavy. So we do get an exploding hit there.
Technically, he shouldn't yet,
Why?
because he doesn't have the Burn the Galaxy
So then-
keyword.
He won't have it.
But
Yep.
with the FAQ, he will get it. So
Up to you.
I'm
I'm
happy
happy-
to let you have it.
Whatever you guys say. I'm happy doing it
If
either
the
way.
opponent is telling you to get it,
Okay.
I wouldn't
Okay, no, that's fine. That's
Say
fine.
no to that.
So here we go. So it's hitting only on 3s now because the Venom Crawler's toughness 7. So yeah, so 3 wounds.
AP or not, right?
I think it's AP -3, I believe.
So either way,
yeah, it's AP -3.
5 up demon saves.
Cool.
That's all 3 go through.
That has a 3 up save, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so because you have a 3 up save, they damage 3 instead of damage 2, which means that has 6 damage in total.
Yeah, 3 go through.
Would have been 9.
Would be 9, back down to 6.
Yes,
No.
very good thing you did that.
Yeah, if not, we would have seen a dead venom.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Not bad.
probably some more bolter shots as well.
Absolutely. Yep, so we're going to do the bolters. Now, I'm going to say for argument's sakes that the whole unit should hit on 4s because there's some that will draw through the tree.
Yeah.
Or we can call it 2 and then not 3. I don't know how you want to call it really because I'm happy to do them all as just 4s.
Let's check
Yep.
line of sight and we'll finish off the shooting phase. We are back. Actually, none of them could get line of sight, so like William was going to do, 4s to hit.
So here we go. 4s to hit, 6s to explode though. Not a single explosion. Just 1 save, so 5 up, nothing. Okay, great. So that was not very, very good. I don't think the other weapons for the Leviathan weren't in range, obviously, right? Because there was the
12 inches.
yeah, the 12 inches. So that's fine. I think I'm just gonna go into my charge phase. So I'm gonna have a very, very quick look at my measurements and stuff and see what I can actually charge.
Okay, perfect. Catch you back in a second. We're back. It's a 9-inch charge into the Venom Crawler and not the Mauler Finder, which is closer just because he wants to get his grind him down points. And it's easier to take a 3-wound model than a 12-wound model out of the battlefield. So, looking for 9 here. Hoping for 9.
That's not a 9.
Or 3.
Yes.
We need triple that.
I will spend that whole 1 command point.
Okay.
And here we go.
Oh! 8. So sadly, no charges in this turn either.
Yikes.
Let's go on to Red Corsairs turn 2. Turn 2, here we go. Red Corsairs movement now over. Everything advancing up the field in the front ranks just because they can.
Pretty much.
And everybody's jealous about it, but let's not talk about that right now. So, command phase, let's take it back a bit.
Command phase. Huron gave these guys 4 rerolls again. Face forward.
Who's these guys?
The Legionaries, sorry.
Okay.
And the 2 Lord Discordants gave the +1 to hit in combat to the 2 Mauler Fiends again.
Perfect.
Obviously, it's before movement, so they were in range.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for that. I scored my 3 banner points.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Movement-wise, the Terminators go out. They moved here, ready for about 4-inch charge into Possessed if they're still there. The Land Raiders gone that way. These guys basically sat still. They shuffled back slightly, stayed still, moved back slightly. Sorry, Venom Crawlers moved back slightly. The 2 Legionaries there have stayed still as well because they don't need to move.
Okay.
Demon Angels up front. Mauler Fiend, Lord Discordant, Mauler Fiend, and Lord Discordant all advanced forward.
Yep.
And the Venom Crawlers just moved up.
Perfect. So a bit of shooting. We will see some close quarter shooting as well, especially from the Disco Lords as well. Remember, just to let you know that they're now 9 wounds each, meaning that they can't be targeted if they're not the closest, which is a very cool, already good unit getting an even better upgrade. Which got cheaper as well.
Which I kind of forgot about this turn, and I put them right at the front,
yes.
like I'm used to doing.
Yeah.
Can't do that anymore. Perfect. So I think it's time to go into shooting.
Yep.
Shooting time. Where are we starting off?
So we'll start with the Land Raider. He's putting the 4 las cannons into the Leviathan, and the heavy bolters will go into these guys here, into the Legionaries in front.
I'm going to spend a 1 CP on smoke screens onto the Leviathan. First, I need to see if I get that back, because obviously there's a new battle round.
Yep.
So on a 5 up, yeah, we get it back.
I need to see if I get a CP as well from my Reaver Lord. I do not. 4 las cannons, hitting on 4s now. Just 2 hits.
And also now we're on to the next wonton now, aren't we?
Yeah. 3s to wound. No wounds.
Ooh. So this wonton is rapid fire.
Assault and pistols.
And
Yeah.
pistols.
Yes.
Okay.
I won't bother rerolling it. I think I've got enough other guns to get in there. So
Never.
heavy bolters into Legionaries, hitting on 3s.
Wow.
Why can I roll that turn 1?
That would have been good.
Wow.
3s to wound.
But just to show the power that could have, because
Yeah,
that would have
that would
been
be
10
crazy.
mortar shots.
Yeah.
Okay, so
4 saves,
Yeah, so I'm going to start doing them. I'm going to do this one here first.
Okay.
Because this is a 2-up save here, because it is AP -1, which I ignore and I'm on cover, so 2-up.
Yep.
Do you want to reroll that?
No, that's okay. That's
Sure.
a pass. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so first one's dead.
Yep, so I'll get rid of that one.
Unless you reroll.
No, it'll be fine. I'll do the same one for the next one now. That's fine. And it's fine. Okay, perfect.
Let's go. Let's go. Las Cannon's back here. Is that first Las Cannon going into him?
Into the Dreadnought.
Into the Leviathan again. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
So
4-up.
misses. Las Cannon here will do the same. Into the Leviathan. Misses, but 4 rerolls. Oh. I Jamie'd it. That hits. And a wound.
Okay. So this is a 4-up now, right? Yeah, 4-up save. No. Oh.
I can feel the 6 in this.
I know. I can sense there's going to be a 6. What else do you have to shoot with still?
I've still got
The Venom
Venom
Crawlers,
Caller.
right?
I've got the
Discord,
Venom Caller,
right?
Lord Discordance.
This is so tough. No, you can have it. You can have it. I will regret this very quickly.
5.
So that is a 4.
Yep. Okay. How many wounds you got left?
He is down to 8.
Not bad. Let's go. The Bolters in Nothing Ranger. So let's do this Venom Caller. We'll go into the Marines in front of the Leviathan. Hitting on 4s because of the trees in the way. 3 hits. And 3's to wound. Just the 1 wound.
So what unit was this, right?
The Legionaries.
Oh, the Legionaries, yeah.
-2. Goes down to -1.
Yep. So after carrying taking it on the guy in cover, because obviously it's the same phase still.
3 ups.
So 3-up. All good.
Let's go over to this Venom Caller on the far side. And he will shoot, I think the Possessor is only target.
Very good.
Hitting on 3s. Why am I only 6s now with some weapons? Wounding on 3s again. So that is 4
Wow.
wounds.
Okay.
-2 goes to -1.
Yep. So here we go. So 4 4-up saves. All good. Okay. Not bad.
Why are you rolling like that? That's meant to be my roll.
So I'm telling you, the Chaos Gods are just giving me every boon they can find. Just take it. Just take it, please. You're gonna need it. So I'm just blessed today.
I'm going to have a little think and plan out next shooting and come back. Cool. So I had a thought, and the Cultist is going to fire next. Going into Legionaries here holding the objective. So we've got 9 shots from them. That is 4 hits.
And they don't let the galaxy burn, do they?
No. 5's to wound. 1 wound.
Oh.
AP
okay.
0.
AP 0. Here we go. So I'll take a 3-up save. We're fine. Okay, never mind.
Ruin all
That
that
would have
fun.
been really embarrassing, to be honest.
Cool. So now we go on to. Let's go into this Lord Discordant next. He's going to shoot at those Legionaries in front of him. So it's 2d3 shots. So it's 4 shots plus additional 2 for let the galaxy burn.
That is true.
And 3's to wound. That is 5 wounds.
Very nice. AP 2, I believe, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Still the
I'm gonna-
same guy.
Yeah, so let's take it on the same guy
Yeah,
first.
there's
So
2 in cover.
yeah, so so I'll just do the 2 on cover at a time, basically, because it's how I'm going to allocate them.
4 ups, right?
3-ups.
3 ups
Because I'm in
because
cover
you're in
and
cover,
obviously
yeah.
armor contempt. So 2 3-ups, fine. Oh, so you do.
Finally,
So we'll say that is obviously this one here, the one that would have failed the wound first.
Mm-hmm.
And there we go.
Perfect.
So let's do this Venom Caller. Same target
Same
again.
target.
Let's spend a CP for Demon Forge. So he's hitting on 2s. That is an additional hit because it's an assault weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And wound on 3s. Just 2 wounds. -2 again.
Yes. So we go 3-up, obviously the one in cover. Passes, and then 3-up, that passes.
What is going on? They just won't die. Let's do all the Terminator bolters.
Okay.
We'll go into. Actually, let's do the Lord Discordant first. These can go into these Havocs here.
Oh, okay.
Number of shots 2d3. That's total 6 shots again. Wounded on 3s. That's what that is. That is 4 wounds.
4 wounds, okay.
3-up saves anyway.
Yeah, 3-up saves the damage 2, right? So these will kill off the Havocs one at a time. So
Just roll all at the same time.
no, I haven't spent a CP to reroll anything, so that's why I'll do one at a time. So it's going to be on the Sergeant. So it's fine. He'll take that, which I will CP reroll here.
Okay.
So it's fine. He's fine. And he's fine.
Okay, so 1 piece CP being spent, taking William to 1 CP left, basically. And now we do have the combi bolters firing into.
Let's go. Let's go into possessed.
Into the possessed, okay.
Got a command here. So hitting on 3s. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 extra hits on the wonton. It is. Running on 5 zone. 1, 2, 3.
Only 3 wounds.
You can kill one.
AP 0.
Yep, so 3 ups. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, so nothing's dying in shooting.
No,
and I believe that is everything, right? Isn't this Venom Caller still to fire?
No, he shot there as well.
Oh, he shot as well?
That one did shoot, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty sure it did.
Perfect. So that's the end of the shooting. Straight on to charges coming up next. Charge phase, starting off with this Mauler Fiend, charging both because he has to get into that Leviathan, needing a 7-inch charge.
Yep. Here. Spend me a CP, please.
Oh, yeah.
Down to 1.
7.
Oh.
5, 6, 7. So he's in. What's next?
He's going just into Marines.
Who's he?
The Lord of Scotland, sorry.
Okay.
He's in. The Mauler Fiend's charging here. Can't fail it. The Terminators need a 4-inch charge into the Possessed as well. They're in on the 7. And I'll roll for the Lord of Scotland to get into here as well, into the Legionaries. He's going 4.
Very good.
Okay,
That is all
let's
charges.
move everybody in and straight into fight phase. Straight on to the fight phase, again, closest to furthest away because there's no CP on William's side. This is one of the negatives from the new mission, which will be cool because obviously you can't spend that much.
Yeah.
Mauler Fiend going in first, hitting on 2s because of the +1 in the command phase into Mr. Dread himself. Mr. Leviathan, can you survive?
It's trying.
4 hits. Toughness 7, right?
Yes.
So 2s to wound. Strength 7 times 2.
Yep, that's very true.
No, I need to save CP.
Ah, yes.
So 2 go through. -3.
So -2.
Yeah.
So 4 ups.
4 ups.
Okay. I'm going to spend my CP on this.
Okay.
Because
try to save that.
if I save this, I stay on the top bracket. And that means I will be able to kill, potentially, your Mauler Fiend back. So 4 up. Yeah.
That's
Still my Lash Tendrils, but yeah, basically.
Oh, right.
The Lash Tendrils, again, hitting on 2s. All hit. These are strength 7, so wounding on 4s. 3 wounds.
Okay.
-2 AP goes down to -1.
Yeah, so 3 ups. Oh,
1
failed
damage
2.
pop.
So
That does middle bracket you.
middle brackets me, actually, yeah.
Okay, Disco Lord next. Going into the Marines just in front.
Yep.
I
need to bring up his new profile.
I'm
Where
pretty
is
sure
he?
he's just going to kill them because there's only 3. And he's got like high AP as well and stuff, so he's going to be
Well, I think most of it is like -2 AP.
Okay.
There he is. So 6 attacks on the charge. Hitting on 2 still. That's 4 hits. And these are strength 6.
Please.
And I get to add 1 because I charged. So wounding on 2s.
Oh, okay.
So it's 4 wounds at -3.
Okay, so -2. So 5 ups. Okay, so you killed 2.
Yep.
There's 1 left. You have more attacks, though, correct?
Yep, I got 4 attacks from the bladed limbs as well.
Okay.
Again, hitting on 2s. So 1 hit. These are strength 6. So wound on 3s.
Oh.
So 4 wounds at -2.
Okay, so there's 4 ups. Oh, so he dies.
Okay, so that's the champion removed, and he will pile in his 3
Let's
inches.
stay there because I don't want to move closer to
Okay,
you.
so
Really.
he's staying on the objective.
Yep.
What's going next? Is it going to be the Terminators or the Mauler Fiends again?
Let's do the Terminators actually.
Okay. So
Let me count some dice.
Yep, perfect. We're back. Terminator time. Going into the possessed.
Yep. So starting off with 3 power fists. Hitting on 4s.
So I see.
And wound on 3s.
Oh, yeah.
2
Chris.
wounds.
2 wounds. Okay, so
5 ups.
yeah, 5 ups. Yeah, 'cause they're on. Okay, so you just killed 1. Congrats.
And got the champion with his chain fist. Then hitting on 4s. Just 1 hit. Wounds.
It's a wound. So
-4, but doesn't
yeah, so
matter.
5 up. Okay, so you kill 1 more, right?
D3 damage from that one.
Oh,
Just 1 damage.
wow. That's bad.
The guy with the cursed weapons, hitting on 3s, and wounding on 4s. Yeah, straight 5, so 1 wound at -3.
Damage 2, right?
Damage 1.
Oh, damage 1. Okay, so 5 up. All good.
That's
Perfect.
10 minutes done.
And next we've got the Morphine to go.
Yep. Let's do his 6 slasher tendril attacks first.
Okay.
Smart.
So hit on 2s. And wound on 3s. And 3 saves, so -2.
-1, so those are now 4 ups. So just 1 wound dealt.
Kill. Yeah, because they're damage 1.
The damage 1 now, yeah. There's another change that they made now. The fists are going to D3 +3, but the lash tendrils are going to damage 1.
Okay.
So now the fists. 2 misses. 2s. That is 4.
Okay, here we go.
5 up.
5 ups. Yeah, so you killed 2.
Yep.
Oh, Chris, just keep rolling like this whole game, please.
That was horrible.
Okay, and lastly, we've got Mr. Second Disco Lord trying to finish off that unit of 5 Marines.
Yep. So this is the Imperial Chainglaive. So it's all hit. Wound on 2s because it's +1. Has 5 saves.
AP3, you said?
AP3.
So AP2, so 5 ups. So 3 dead.
Okay.
Okay.
Blade limbs and tail. Getting hit on 2s. So all hit. And I think that's just 1 wound.
Oh.
Minus?
Blade limb strength 6.
Yeah.
And -2.
Yep.
-2. Damage 2, right?
Here we go. Okay, so 1 more dead.
Okay.
Okay.
So 1 left.
1 left.
Okay.
So that was horrendous.
That was all of the attacks from the Red Corsairs. We thought he was going to do much more damage. Let's take it back into the Black Legion. So we're going to start with the Leviathan. 5 attacks in total.
Yeah, so
Hitting on 4s here.
Now I do get to reroll because I'm Black Legion. I get to reroll everything in combat.
Only when you charge, right?
Charge, get charged, or help intervene.
Nice.
So that is 3.
Mm-hmm.
It's not great, but now only on 2s.
Okay.
Okay, Chris, 2 wounds.
2
Just
wounds,
fail both,
Chris.
please.
If you fail these 2, you are a dead Morphine.
Don't get 4 rerolls.
Do I not?
The attack is melee attack and attack model.
No,
made
sorry,
the charge.
I want to do that again. Sorry, because I keep getting mixed up with the word bearers.
Okay.
So if I get a +1 to hit. Is what it
Add
is.
1 to attacks hit roll.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do it again. My bad. I've been saying I was going to play
Hitting
word bearers.
on
3s now.
3s,
No.
okay.
You only get the +1 if you charged.
Okay,
If you charge,
Yeah.
okay. So,
So-
hitting on 4s.
right. And now we're on 2s. That's a lot better though. That is.
Yeah, the problem is that you should have had 3. We should have gone with the first load.
Yeah, we can go with the first one, I'm
Yeah,
happy with
which
that.
was
Go with it.
3.
Yes.
Because then you re-rolled and got
Yes.
an extra 1. So only 3, and so 3 can wound. Yeah.
Okay, so should I roll the wound roll?
Have you done it already?
I rolled
Yeah,
the
the wound is fine.
Okay.
He's wounded with all 4, so it's no different. So this is just demon saves.
So that would be dead because it's damage 12.
So I have to CP
You
reroll
have
one.
to CPU reroll it.
No.
No, that is the Morphine crushed to death. Does it explode?
No.
No, it doesn't. That is the Morphine down. Wow, what a backfire from the Leviathan. Smashing it in the face. We've got the Possessed still. We've got 1 more Chaos Space Marine on that side. So let's get some dice.
Okay.
And yeah, catch you back in a second. 5 attacks each from the Possessed. He is going to target the Terminators just because of the Strength 5. It's much easier to wound.
Yeah. So here we go. So looking for 3s to start with. Do you want me to reroll these?
No, it's fine.
Okay. That's a lot of 1s and 2s. There's a lot of 1s and 2s actually. So get rid of all of these. And these ones here. And there's 2 more. Okay.
1 more there.
Oh, 1 more, sorry. Yeah, and these are the 2 that were stacked on top. And now 3s to wound. So here we go. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There you go, Chris. You just
Chuck
borrow-
on the dice.
Here we go.
So these are -2, goes down to -1. So 3 up saves. So that'd be 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead.
3 dead Terminators. Wow. Okay, let's finish off the fight phase with that Sergeant. Not that Sergeant, that Champion. Striking back the Disco Lord.
Yeah, so they are 2 attack space, correct? Or they'll be 3 attack
3
space.
attack space.
And then +1 for the chainsword.
Yep, because they
4
don't
for the
have
champion, actually.
they don't have Hatred Assault. It's all
There we go.
logged into their attack
3s.
profile now.
And now we're looking for 5s, unfortunately now.
Yep.
1 wound.
One wound.
No AP.
2. He's fine.
Perfect. Okay, so I believe that finishes off the fight phase. We do have to do some leadership tests. The Terminators actually have leadership 10, so don't need to do. The Possessed have leadership 9.
So they're fine.
You've lost
2.
Only 2.
Or 3.
No, 3. It was 3, right?
Yeah, it was 3 this turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think 3.
Okay, so still no leadership needed to do, but we do need to do a leadership on that Space Marine there.
Who is leadership 9?
Leadership 9, really?
So 4 left.
And Black Legion adds 1 to my attrition, I'm pretty sure as well, right?
Okay.
But it doesn't matter for this because you'll die for leadership.
Yeah.
So I need
a 6.
No, a 5 or a 6, right? So that's 4. Sorry, on a 6.
On a 6, yeah, only a 6.
Well, good.
So he is fine. He has not fallen back, which is a good thing because he is objective secured. That finishes off the turn for the Red Corsairs. Let's go into Black Legion turn 2. Movement over for the Black Legion, going in for the kill after a unsuccessful beating from the Red Corsairs. Yeah,
bounced off and harmless.
That was actually quite embarrassing, to tell you the truth. Possessed moving up, Leviathan moving slightly up as well. The rest of the units that were in good positions, like the Havocs, have stayed put. We've got the Lonely Champion just shuffling out of the way from the Disco Lord, but still staying on that objective. And obviously, the one unit that I thought wasn't going to come in because there is actually a stratagem. Do you want to explain it?
Yeah, I think it's called Raid the Supply Lines.
Yeah.
He says spend 2 CP in his reinforcement phase, and I'll pick one of his reserves, and they can't come in this turn.
Yeah, it is amazing.
Yes.
So yeah, it
Can
goes
only do it in turn 1 or 2, so
Yes.
I can do it to drop pots.
Yes.
which is great.
Yeah.
But so no CP because he did have to spend some of his CP for some rerolls. The drill has come in and has unloaded its units of 10 Chaos Space Marines. That is the end of the movement phase. Command phase wise, do you want to take us through?
Yeah, so there's nothing really in the command phase that I do apart from just my my prayer.
Okay.
So for this prayer, actually, I'm going to go for Warp-Sighted Plea onto this unit here. It doesn't really matter because none of the things that I have affect any units right now. So I'm just going to do Warp-Sighted Plea here. So on a 3-up, that's a 1. Never mind. The reason I want these to go off is because whenever I get them off, I get to do D3 mortal wounds as well to the closest thing. I've failed it twice, so yeah, but it's okay.
Haven't been able to show it off. Perfect. So let's go into shooting coming up. Not into the shooting phase, but the psychic phase first. So Master Possession will be trying to bring one back with Pact of Flesh again, needing a 5. And that is an 11, so 1 does come back again.
That unit,
yeah, and you do want that for smite, which is what he's doing up next.
So we're going to be smiting obviously the Terminators.
Okay.
Oh,
that's not it, right?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
More than 10.
Okay,
So
so
D3.
here we go. So that's 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Okay, so 1 down to 1. It's fine. This is good.
This is fine.
This is fine.
Okay, and
Right.
you can go straight to the shooting phase if you want.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so what we're going to start with is we're going to start with these 5 here, and they're going to fire into the Terminators. So those are the 5 Legionaries with bolters into the Terminators that live. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and I do get the 1-ton bonus of exploding 6s here. So here we go. So we're looking for, so it's 3s rerolling 1s because I do have the Chaos Lord here within 6, and 6s explode. Okay, so now, okay, so that's just, I'll leave those 2 in there for the explosions. And now 4s. That's 4 saves, Chris.
No AP.
No AP. All
They're
good.
fine.
Okay, very good. So, next up, we're going to do this unit over here of Havocs, and they're going to fire. We're going to fire the 3 las cannons into your Disco Lord, and we're going to fire the auto cannon here into the Terminators.
Okay.
See if we can do anything. So,
Okay.
we're going to start with the 3.
Disco Lord is toughness 6.
Yeah.
So you would be wounded on 3s.
Oh,
And it
okay.
doesn't
I
have
thought
any
it
minus damage on it.
Okay, so in that case, I'm going to do everything in that squad there. Thank you very
Okay.
much for that. So I'll start with the lance cannons regardless. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. There we go. And now winning on 3s. It's 2 saves, Chris.
-3 goes down to -2. So 4 ups.
Double 1. 1
Go for
CP
it.
left.
Okay. So do you want me to roll them separately?
Just roll them together.
Yeah. 10.
He's dead.
Wow, what a shot from the first Havoc squad. I shouldn't have persuaded you to go and not shoot auto cannons because
You
that would have
believe
been... you could have shot. The next Havoc squad now,
Yeah.
is it going to go into the Mauler Field?
So I'm going to do the lance cannons into the Mauler Fiend and then the auto cannon into the Terminators, just because
You want to change
Yeah.
your opinion?
Are you spending your CP? The minus
I'm
1
tempted to do
damage?
the -1 damage, but I don't know whether to save that or
Could
over
you,
there.
could you have minus 1 damage to the...
I could have done, yeah.
Ah.
But
Do you want to do it? And then I just roll the autocannon. I'm happy with that.
that's fine.
Okay. So,
Yeah, so let's do on the.
so that's 1 CP
Smaller
spent for
thing.
Chris.
That's me out
So
CP
We're
again.
going to start with the lance cannons into the Mauler Fiend. We're on those 1s. That's just 1 hit. And now 3 wound. So that's 1 wound. Okay.
Goes through.
D6 damage. So 3 goes down to 2 damage. Okay. And then we'll do the autocannon. And obviously, I will also just double check very quickly if this bolt pistol from the sergeant reaches. It does. Oh, no, I don't think it does actually. I think it's just out. So, okay, so just the autocannon shots. So that's 1 hit so far. Rerolling that 1. So just 1. And now 3s. 1 save. And -2, which becomes -1.
Saved.
All good. Okay, so. This is tough now, right? Because I want to make sure. I'm pretty sure I kill the Disco Lord in combat, but I don't know if I want to risk it. You know, what's a game where we don't risk a couple of things? Let's risk a couple of things, okay? So we're gonna do everything from the shooting from here into the Mauler Field.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure I'm within 12, so everything will be able to reach.
Yeah, for sure.
And does he have a weapon in his hand? I think it does, right?
Melter.
A melter, right? So we'll start off with a melter for fun. So here we go. So it hits because I'm hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
Only on 3s. It's a wound.
I got demon save.
Hey, all right.
That is 5.
It's 2d3 for the sick. Not the cyclic. I want to call everything cyclic. It's 3. There we go. And now
Grab.
grab.
This
Flux
is the
bombard.
grab,
Yeah,
okay.
sorry. I've got tower names in my head still. And now only on 3s. Because I was 8. So nothing there. Okay.
Ooh.
And then it's
Flames.
2d6 flames.
2d6 plus 2 each.
No, because
you
yeah, we're
give me
playing with the
two.
thing. Yeah, sorry. So, okay, so that is 8, 9,
8
10,
and
11,
5.
12, 15, right?
13.
No, 13. Sorry, 13.
8
Yeah,
and 5, yeah.
5.
5's to wound.
There we go. 5 to wound. It's better than nothing. That's nothing.
That's nothing. It wasn't.
It was not better than nothing. Okay, so we've got a couple of shots over there still to do. So we're gonna start off with the drill. Do you mind if I have a quick think about that one?
Of course.
I need to get a proper think.
Okay, back into shooting. We've got the drill firing into this venom caller round the corner. So, starting off with the
Melters.
Melter shots.
So here we go. So hitting on 3s. Okay. And this doesn't have the let the galaxy burn thing either, but it doesn't matter. So it's heavy anyways. Actually, I won't get it now. So 3s. Okay, that's 4 saves, Chris.
4 demon saves.
Yep. Okay, that's not very demonic of you.
Yeah, that's 3 go through.
So here we go.
3d6.
Oh, look, it's
That
dead.
is
Yeah, well-
it's dead.
Explodes on a 5. Explodes on a 5.
Hey.
And I think they are assaults, those melters, aren't they?
No,
you
the
wanna-
melter's heavy.
Okay.
The Volkites, I'm assuming, would be the
Okay.
ones that are assault.
How many wounds on the cultist? 3.
Yes.
Okay, so 3 cultists perished with that explosion. Volkites would have been going into that venom
Yes.
cooler, so we won't be firing that. We do have some pistol shots here.
I
if
don't
you
want to risk it because if I pull anything from there,
Yeah.
I have a longer charge. I don't fancy that.
Okay, so I believe that's the end of your shooting
I
phase.
do believe that is the end of my shooting phase.
Okay,
yeah.
shall we do some charges?
Oh, we're doing some charges for sure.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with obviously the Leviathan
Mhm.
charging into the Disco Lord. So
Okay.
here we go. I'll come over here for that. Oh, look, he's in.
Perfect.
Does that charge them both?
The Possessor charging both, yes. So here we go. It's 5, so they'll be able to charge both in.
Mhm.
So I will do that. And now obviously over on there, I have to see if I can make my charge. So here we go. A 9. Oh!
That is a 10. And just to point out, the possessed did fall back.
Yes, they fell back.
This is why they're not charging.
Should I measure see if the drill can get to the cultists?
Oh, I think that's...
It might be like 11.
I think... What do you want to say, Chris? Like, we can do an 11 to that? Or do we want to measure to this one here? That'll go around the corner.
You'd have to go around the corner.
Yeah, so
just
then,
out,
so then I'll just be out of range, yeah.
Okay,
But I got the ones I wanted, though. So that's good.
Let's move everybody in and go straight into the fight phase. Here we go, Leviathan striking first into the unwounded Disco Lord.
Yep, so hitting on 3s now, because I do get the +1, because I have charged. So, okay, so that's a good start. And now wounding on 2s.
Yep.
Oh, Chris, that's 4 wounds.
I've got 4 vulnerable saves here
Yeah.
from his relic.
Don't fail 2, please.
I failed 2.
Nice.
That's him
That's it
dead.
He's dead.
Nothing I can do.
Does he explode? He does mortals when he dies, doesn't he?
Yes.
Ooh.
Where's the Codex?
Codex.
Oh wait, did you do the explosion for this? Yeah.
No, it's just his relic.
Oh, it's the relic. That's really cool, actually. Okay, that's pretty interesting, though.
I got it here. First time it's destroyed before moving it from the play. Roll d6 for each enemy within 3 inches of the bearer. 2 to 5, they suffer d3 mortal wounds, and 6, they suffer 3 mortal wounds.
Okay, so what do you want to
Let's
start?
start here.
Okay.
Nothing. And possessed? Nothing. Excellent.
Double one. What a waste of time. We shouldn't have even checked that relic. Okay, so that's him removed from play. What is next? Are we going with the possessed?
I'm going to go with the possessed, and there's like 51 attacks there.
Okay, so we'll do the wounds, the hits and the wounds off camera, and then we'll come back for those saving throws. Okay, 12 wounds in total. 4 wounds left on the Venom Crawler. Let's see what happens. -2 comes -1,
dead.
and that is dead because he's failed 4 of them. Does it blow up on a 5-up? Is it still blowing up on 5-up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, that's definitely a blowing up.
Take some
That
possessment.
is
So that's one
taking
possessed, and does it take your demon inches as well? Do you damage that?
Yes, probably.
Within 6 or 3?
It's always been within 6 inches.
Yeah, I think so.
So I will double check also just in case you get the Leviathan, which I don't think so. No, the Leviathan's just out.
6 inches.
Okay, so into the mortal fiend as well.
Wow.
It's
Oh,
just
nice.
1. Perfect. Okay, so let's take that Venom Crawler off, and I believe that is the end. Oh no, we do have these attacks, which we'll be doing exactly the same. Let's do this off camera, all hits, all wounds, and catch you back for any saving throws. And we're back, 16 wounds done in total. Can he kill the units? Ooh, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3.5. So that's 1.5 still left. It's up to you who you move. Because obviously he doesn't want to make Mr. William move on to the objective.
So the only thing I could do here is just like pile in this way a little bit with 1, but it doesn't make a difference anyways.
Nope, because each model there counts as 2.
So I'll just stay where I'm put there.
Okay, and a quick fight back there from these not Crimson Slaughter, no. Red Corsairs.
1 reroll the 1.
Okay.
Nope. So just 1 hit. 1 wound.
Okay, and 3 up. Would you look at that?
That's a pass, so no wound spells. You do have to do a leadership test there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the only thing I would do here is just piling around a little bit, but that's like...
We can do that off camera.
So I lost 3, one of which is the champion.
Oh.
So the leadership 8.
Okay.
So on a 6 only, right?
On a 6.
And guess what, guys? That is a 6. 1 runs away.
It doesn't really matter because he would have already piled in at this point.
Yes.
So just whether this guy runs away. He does,
And
of course!
he does. Perfect. That was the impossible. Done there by Chris. And that finishes off the turn. No more leadership tests across the board. And quite impressive things being removed off the table by the children of the Neverborn. Shake of heads onto turn 3. And we're back. Movement now over for the Red Corsairs. And we are on turn 3. Yep. So Chris, take us through the command phase first.
Command phase. Huron's given his 4 reels to himself.
Okay.
Because he's going to go in there and kick some ass this turn.
Hopefully.
I have no other command phase stuff.
Okay. Movement wise?
We both got into the
Wanton Massacre.
Yep, the 3rd Doctrine Massacre.
Yeah. So for this exploding 6s in combat, basically, which is what we both want.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be the thing that basically determines what happens in the game because we have a lot of combat units still.
Okay.
So
yeah. That's it. Movement wise, Huron's moved up nice and close, so he can't fail the charge.
Okay.
These guys moved up as well, so I've got enough bodies on there to hold that objective. Cultists will stay still, Legionaries stay still. Bit of shuffling from those guys. The Legionaries moved up as well. Venom Crawlers moved up as 12, ready to get a charge. Mauler Fiends moved up, ready to charge either the Leviathan still alive or the Possessed. Either way. Terminators, again, have moved up to get nice and close. Ready to put some shots into this guy, hopefully kill him, and then charge him.
never.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Might as well go into Psychic phase quickly.
Yes, let's do that.
I'm using the Hamadra's power,
Ooh.
so I get to cast a power.
Okay.
And he's going to cast Diabolic Strength on himself.
Okay.
Which adds 2 to his strength and attack.
Warp charge 5. Chris might fail.
That's 6, wasn't it?
I think it might be 5. I'll double check that for you really quickly, Ron.
Okay.
Warp charge 6.
Okay, 6.
So 6.
Still fail it. It's fine.
For sure. No, that's the 7.
Oh,
It's a 7, so that's passed. So strength
Coming on.
is
With the axe, which we attacking with, it'd be strength 8 now.
Oh, nice.
With
Two
9
tools.
attacks.
Hitting on
9
2s,
attacks.
rerolling, exploding on 6s.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I think they're
Okay.
gone, but we'll see.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see that. So, with that said, straight onto shooting. Starting on the right flank, straight onto shooting we go.
Huron's going in with his Tyrant's Claw into these guys. So it's 2 shots,
4 shots.
plus 2 for Let the Galaxy Burn. Wounding on 3s, 2 wounds.
Okay. And how does the ones who slaughter interact with weapons that don't have to hit? It doesn't, nothing
They
happens,
don't, that's why the flames get the plus 2.
Okay, okay. So here we go. So AP?
1, so 0.
3s. Oh, look, a double
It kills 1.
Damage 1. Okay, so we'll kill off this one over here.
Let's go for these guys. The Las Cannon will go for the Termite Drill. And the 4 bolters will go into there as well.
Hey.
Let's go for the bolters first. Hitting on 3s. Reroll the 1s, because Chaos Lord.
Very good. Nope.
He's dying now. 4's the wound. 4 wounds.
Okay. No AP here either, so just 3 ups. 1 wound dealt to 1. We'll just allocate it onto this one over here.
And the Las Cannon hits on a 4 because I moved.
Yep.
Wounds on a 3.
There you go. AP 3.
So it goes down to 2.
And these have a 2 up or 3 up? 3 up, right? So it's on a 5 up. Oh, good. Of course it's okay.
Let's do the 6 cultists here, going into these guys.
Very good.
Just Chaos Space Marines as well. Yep.
The shotgun's out of range, so hit on 4s and 5s.
Oh,
One
that's what we
wound.
need.
That's going to kill him.
3 up. Oh!
Yeah. You mocked the cultists.
That's the sergeant, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the champ with the green.
Oh, I thought the one with the ponytail was.
No, it's the one with
This
the
one will be the dead one.
jetpack. Yeah,
Oh,
jetpack,
okay.
yeah.
I thought that was just a random.
Not jetpack, the pack.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it's the other Marine. I think. Okay.
So let's do the Terminators next. So they're going to put everything into that last Legionary. Hit on 3s. So 6 hits. 4's to wound.
Ooh.
5 wounds.
Okay.
Wow.
No AP, right?
No AP.
Yeah, he dies. Oh, do I spend a CP here
Could.
and try and keep him alive? What else do you have to shoot, really?
The heavy bolts will go into this. Not.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll let you have that.
So let's do Land Raider. So Las Cannons are going into Leviathan. The heavy bolts will go into these possessed here.
Does he see them? Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
from that corner
Yeah.
there.
Okay, no worries.
So let's do Las Cannons first. Hit on 3s. 3 hits. Wound on 3s.
Oh, Chris!
CP reroll.
Okay.
So 2 wounds go through. Oh wait.
You have to see if you get your CP.
Yeah. Need to roll to see if I get my CP. I do!
Oh,
So that was for free, basically.
yes. So that's 2.
2 go through,
4 ups.
5 ups. Yeah, minus
4
2.
ups. So just 1 goes through. I'm going to spend my CP here, I think.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, because the only other thing you've got to shoot with are pistols and the venom crawler, right?
Yes.
And I doubt you're going to throw the venom crawler
And a
in.
Las Cannon over there.
Oh, okay, fine. I'm gonna spend a CP.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I get it back first on a 5 up. I do
Again.
again,
Yeah.
and yeah, 4 up. Yeah, fine.
Oh, passes.
Damn.
Okay.
So the heavy bolters into these possessed. 3 hits.
4th wound,
Just the 1.
and now no AP, so 3 up. All good. These dice are cooked. Oh,
Yeah, I think so. So the Marine squad there. Las Cannon will go into Leviathan. The 4 pistols will go into the possessed.
Okay.
Let's do Las Cannon first. Hit on a 4.
hits.
Wounds on a 3.
Oh,
Wounds.
there we go. At least you can't kill it.
Yes, it is because it's D6 plus 2.
No,
isn't it?
no, that's
No.
not.
Only
Not this
these-
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I rolled a 3, so unfortunately that is failed.
D6.
Oh,
So it is down to 5, which is good.
down to
because the
1.
Down to 1 because the Venom Crawler could now finish it off if you want.
Yep, so 4 bolt pistols into possessed. 3 hits. 5's to wound. 2 wounds.
Okay, so 3 ups, 1 wound on them. Okay, not bad.
The other 5 here, we're going into them as well.
Okay,
So these will be hit on 4s because of the trees.
Will they reach?
Yeah.
Okay.
I moved them so they're
12
16.
inches.
That's 1 additional hit as well. Nothing. Cool. So the 6 attacks from the Venom Crawler.
okay.
I'm going to spend my CP on Demon Forge
Oh,
because I need this guy dead.
Okay.
who is this guy?
This Leviathan.
Oh,
So hit on 2s. No extra hits either.
Okay.
Wound on 5s. 2 wounds. -2 goes to -1.
So 3 ups.
Yeah. 2, 3 up.
Oh!
Yeah.
Does he explode?
Does it explode, actually? That's a very good point. No, it doesn't.
No. Okay, so that Leviathan is now
Fine, it only took
down
you 3 turns.
with the last shot of the turn. Straight on to charges. Let's do this.
So we'll start off over here. Huron going in.
I think he's in.
Yeah, he's in pretty much. Even on a 3.
He's trying to fail.
He's doing his best. The Venom Crawler will go into those possessed.
Okay.
Okay,
6 of him in. The Mauler Fiend will go in as well. Yep.
It's definitely in.
We'll actually move him around here.
Okay.
Get him on the objective as well.
Yeah, and any of these going in? Or
Yeah.
for them?
No, I'll leave those out of combat.
Okay.
Over here, the Terminators, sorry. They're going to go for the Havocs over here.
Perfect.
Need a 3 or 4, I believe. So
Very
7
good.
would be
There
enough.
you go.
You're going to tag
He'll end up
both
tagging the other
Havocs
units,
twice.
but you're not going to be tagging, obviously, them, right?
Nah, don't be silly.
Don't be
Can if you
silly.
want to.
Perfect. I think that's all your charges,
Yeah,
or the
that's
ones you
charges.
want at least. So let's get some dice and go into the fight phase. What we've all been waiting for. Let's see how Huron does against this unit of 8. He's got 9 attacks. What's the minus on him?
-2.
-2 only, which isn't that good. Okay.
So I could go for the Claw where I get double the tax,
Yeah.
but then it's only damage 1.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
think
So
damage 2 is better.
it's not worth it. Yeah.
So hit on 2s.
See, I would reroll everything that's on a 6 there, right?
Yeah.
Personally, because we're hitting on 2s.
You're hitting on 2s. The odds are with you.
Exactly.
Let's go for it. Let's
Exactly. You're welcome.
Yeah. So 1 miss, 2 extra hits.
Yep. So 1 more dice.
Yep.
And strength 8, so wound on 2s.
Okay.
So 2,
4,
4, 6, 8. Exactly what you need.
Minus
-2.
1. So,
-1.
so
yes.
here we go. So 4 ups. So he kills 4.
4 dead.
Are you proud of him?
Yeah.
He's
I'll
checking
take that.
something because I think he's
I'm
checking.
double
this
checking his
-3.
AP2.
Yeah.
Yeah, his AP2.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Claw is as well, but then it's just damage 1.
Okay. Not bad.
It's a shame a character like that doesn't have a higher AP. Okay, so that's him done. There's no CP to intervene. Oh, there is
There's
2
2
CP.
CP to intervene.
Okay, so who are you intervening with?
Well, I think it's obviously going to intervene
With the possessed.
with the
Yes.
possessed.
Okay,
Yeah.
who are they going to go into?
I think we'll have to split attacks regardless because they're not all going to be able to swing into things.
Okay.
Like I'll probably have to do like a bunch into here and then another bunch
It's
into there.
5 and 5.
Yeah, because I could just do this. Pile these ones in. So it's like these 4 there, and then this one here could just do this, for example, and just swing into this. So I'll do
Okay.
6 into there and 4 into there.
Okay, so let's do that. Let's do all the hits, all the wounds, same as before, and come back for the saving throw. We're back like magic. 8 wounds dealt on the Morphine, 7 on the Venom Crawlers. This means that both units could be wiped out. That could be
Chris,
devastating.
just roll badly.
In hindsight, I should have gone with the Morphine first to try and kill some of these.
Yes,
But I got blood hungry over there.
I know. I would have done that too.
Yeah, so this is the Venom Crawler. 4 up saves. So that is 3.
Okay,
6 damage.
6 damage.
So
He's
he's left
down
on-
to 3.
3, yeah.
Okay,
I'll put that there for now.
and then this one's down to 10, right?
Yeah.
So you can't fail 5. Don't fail 5. Which
There you
do.
go.
So that's the Morphine dead. Silent celebrations in the corner of the studio there. So yeah,
Explodes.
he does as well. So D3 damage
1.
is 1, and you probably reach your own venom,
Probably.
which is 2. Oh. Down to 1 with him. You can strike back now.
Yep.
Sorry, this 2 here is on one of my guys, right?
Yes, it is.
let's
So
just
he's
go.
down to 1.
So the Venom Crawler striking back.
Okay,
Not bad.
and 3 to wound again, right?
Yep.
Toughness 5. Yeah.
Yeah, so 3 saves.
Okay, AP, I believe it's 3? I want to say
I
3.
think they're 3, then damage 2.
Yeah, but actually, it doesn't matter because I got 5 up anyways.
Yeah, true.
So we'll just
Plus
done.
is 2. So
So it's
one's
one
dead, which is the one that's wounded there. So he's out. This smaller field is out the way as well, which can remove
I
him.
just want to say that's the best 2 CP I've spent in my life.
Okay, and now we go on to the last of the Terminators, going into the Havocs. Are you split? No, you can't split attacks because
Yeah,
you just
only
charged
one.
1.
Yeah, but you're piling into both, right? Yeah.
Part there, so he's
Okay.
tagging
This is his
both.
first mistake. They're going to explode everywhere, and I'm going to kill them.
Okay.
So we've got 3 attacks with the Power Fist.
Exploding with
Yeah,
1.
very good.
Yep. And 3s. So that is 3 wounds.
Yep.
Okay.
AP3, which goes on to AP2.
Yep.
So 5 ups. Well, so you
Nice.
killed the sergeant. Well done.
And then the chain fist on the champion.
2 exploding.
Yep, so just that one back in, basically.
And no, you get 2 extra.
Yeah, but
Because I hit
force.
force.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And 3's the wound again. That is 2 minus 4.
Minus
Ooh.
6 ups. So 6 ups, okay. So 2 dead.
Okay.
Oh, well, no, sorry, damage.
First one, so 1 dead.
Okay, good job.
Because it'll be 1 damage, then 1 damage. Water carrier at the front.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
You're
Sorry.
moving the
Still-
autocannon.
Yep,
You're
100%.
still
There
within.
to tag him.
So you can strike back now.
I'm going to strike back.
Okay, how many
Um,
attacks do we have each now?
So I need to like pile in with them and stuff and see what I'm in range with. I've also got this other unit here to attack with.
Okay,
So shall we do that really quickly off camera and then just come back with the attacks?
perfect.
All right, so we've got both units of Havocs basically swinging in at the same time, essentially because they've got the same stat line, they've got the same everything. So we're just going to do this to speed everything up. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because I am within 6 inches with both units from the Chaos Lord still. And we're looking for those juicy 6s really because they are exploding here. Oh, that's so good, Chris. So I drop 3 and then I get another 4 in. So not bad. And
Why
now
the Havoc's punch as good as Terminus?
Havocs are the best. And now I am wounding on 4s. So that is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 saves. Chris, I believe in you.
That kills one.
Okay, so 1 Terminator is still alive. Yeah, don't think you have to do any leadership tests, right? Because
No.
your leadership
Yeah.
is probably 8, even 9, probably.
Actually, the Terminator is 10.
Terminator is
Sergeant
10.
is
Yeah,
10.
we did say it before.
Yeah.
So
You
that's
do
the only
have to
thing we got.
attack back against Huron at least.
2, 3, and the Sergeant which has the 5 attacks. So here we go. Hitting on 3s. Do you want me to reroll this one?
Nah, that's fine.
Okay. So we drop 3, which we just get back into the pool again.
Nice.
This exploding thing is so good.
Yeah.
I want all the wontons. He is toughness 5 though. Huron is toughness 5, so we will be only on 5s here. So that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 saves. Chris? AP 1, which you ignore, so...
He takes 2 wounds.
Two
He
wounds.
lives the least.
How many wounds does he have left?
4 left.
Okay, that's
4 left. Not bad.
He has 6 wounds now.
And is that the end of the turn now? Or Chris's turn at least?
That is the end of my turn.
Perfect. So let's count up some points and go into Black Legion turn 3. Okay, movement over now for the Black Legion. A lot of shuffling about, moving onto key areas to either charge or get onto objectives. William is in the lead already by a couple of points because of his primary points, and he will be looking for some more secondary points. In the command phase, we do have to do some prayers, which we're going to do now. So take us through that.
Okay, so we've got one prayer to do. Obviously, this would have been done prior to this, but the unit was going to be the unit of Legionaries over here, where I'm warp site pleading them. Basically, now it's actually useful. Actually, it's not even useful because I just get reroll once, but I just want to get it off so I can do the mortal wounds over that way with the Inferno tool.
Okay.
So, looking for a 2.
That is a 1 again.
Yeah.
Okay, so he doesn't work today. Nothing else in the command phase, right?
No, that's pretty much
Okay.
it.
Movement-wise, shuffling here with the possessed. What else has happened?
So basically, we move the Master of Possession essentially around this way, just so
Okay.
we can also draw line of sight towards this unit of Possessed,
Yeah.
just so I can try and bring one back, and then obviously also just so I can smite this thing, just in case it doesn't die.
Okay.
Obviously, this unit over here of Havocs fell back out of combat, and this unit of Havocs wasn't tied up in combat anymore because the Terminator that Chris pulled was the one that was keeping them in combat. The Legionaries obviously have just shuffled up a little bit, just essentially to move up the board a little. They've got nothing else to really do. The drill has actually come around the corner over here, skirted around, and it's going to basically make his way into the cultists to kill 3, I guess, because it can't do much more than that.
Okay, but it can shoot as well.
It can shoot as well. Obviously, we've had these Legionaries over here stay in combat, and the Possessed over here move up into the Land Raider, so I can essentially just get a charge into it.
Perfect. So straight on to shooting. Skipping the psychic phase again. I'm
Loves
sorry
it.
about that. So yeah, let's do the psychic phase.
So we're going to start off again here with Pact of Flesh onto the Possessed.
Okay,
So here we go, looking for 5. Here we go. So we get one more back again.
perfect.
So I'll put that one back in
No
a bit.
need to heal anything there.
No, and I will be smiting into the Terminator over here.
Okay. That is
comes
it.
off.
So needing
D3.
a 5 or 6.
There's
Nope.
2. That's fine. Down to 1 wound.
Is 1 wound remaining there.
Very nice.
Okay.
That's me done for the psychic phase.
Perfect. So let's go straight onto shooting. So who are you going to start off with?
Bolt pistols
Okay,
over
so
here
we'll do
first.
these before we forget. 4 bolt pistols into Huron.
Okay.
So because he is the closest unit, the Black Legion trait kicks in.
Mhm.
So hitting on 2s. There we go. So that's just 3 hits. And I'm wounding on 5s because he is toughness 5. Nothing there. Very useless. Okay, next up we're going to do the drill. And we're actually just going to fire everything into the cultists.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. So we're going to do that and the 5 melter shots into the cultists.
Yeah, might as well.
So
try and
I'm
take
hitting
these
on
out.
2s because it is the closest unit.
Okay.
And we are obviously saying that it has the
Legion trait.
So here we go. So hitting on 2s. Okay, so that's 2 fails.
These are the Volkites.
These are the Volkites, yeah. And now wounding on 3s.
3s to wound, yeah.
Yeah, and these obviously do the mortals in addition. So, okay, so that's 2 fails. 4 go through, and it's 1 mortal or 2 mortals. I'll have to double check.
One mortar.
1 mortal, okay.
1 dead.
Mhm.
And then it's AP0, right?
AP0, yeah.
6s. That's 4
Okay,
more
so
dead.
4 more dead. And now we do have the 5 melters.
5 melters.
Let's
Yes.
do these 4.
So here we go. Hitting on 2s.
2 cultists left, so 2 to wounds to kill. That is all the cultists removed, so you're not going to go into that objective.
No, but it's fine.
But it's fine.
Okay, we're going to do the shooting over here. The 5 bolters into this gentleman over here.
Okay.
Oh, gentlemen, eh?
He's distinguished. I'll give it to him. So I'm hitting you on 2s. You're the closest unit. So hitting on 2s, we're rolling 1s. 6s. No, 6s don't explode here.
No.
Sorry. No. So there we go. Not bad. And now 4s to wound. Okay, so that is 3. Just 3 saves, 2 ups. Yeah.
That is the one. No CP. You do have a CP.
I'm not going to do
He's not going to do that. Okay, so
a single
Terminator.
Huskar.
Yeah, Terminator gone. Any more shooting? Not really. We've got 3 last cannons here. They can't see anything,
those
right?
those ones fell back. These
Okay.
ones here
Yep.
are going to fire into the Land Raider.
Okay.
The autocannon can't see,
Nah.
but the 3 last cannons will obviously shoot that way.
Water cannon will be able to get up to these guys, I thought.
It's
Range
a reach.
36.
Really? Do you think so?
Yeah.
I'm just double checking. I don't think I'm in range for the captain rerolls here. Oh no, I am.
Lord, please.
Lord, sorry, the Chaos Lord. Sorry. Okay, fine. We'll just throw the autocannon down that way, I guess.
Okay.
We're squashed in Imperial
So here we go.
Warhammer, yeah,
So the
don't
3
worry.
last cannons first this way. So hitting on 3s. Do you want a smoke screen?
Nah, go for it.
Okay. Hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. That's 2. And now wounding on 4s. Nothing. Okay. And now the autocannon down the other way. So hitting on 3s, both hit.
4s because of the trees.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
2
it's fine.
hits done.
And then 3s. So 2 saves and -1 because it's -2, not -1.
2 dead.
2
Very good.
Marines.
Why did I
go
open my mouth?
Keep it up,
splat.
Chris.
Shouldn't have said anything. That is the end of the shooting phase.
The only thing I need to do is put one of these back here in the squad.
Okay.
which I'll do now.
And shall we do charges then really quickly?
Yeah, we can do, yeah.
Because
So-
there's not a lot, right?
No. So the
These
charges-
guys aren't going to fail.
They're in.
gonna
They're in. They're already
they're
in.
already
Yeah.
in. So it's
Oh,
just
thank you.
basically these guys going
Yes.
into the Land
So here
Raider.
we go. Do you want to Overwatch, Chris?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
spend my CP for watch.
Very good.
Okay.
Because it's funny. Yeah, I probably should save it for Demon Forge and
Do you
things.
want to keep it for Demon Forge? Because you will swing first.
True. So yeah, we'll save it for Demon Forge
Very
actually.
Okay, so let's move everybody in and straight into the fight phase. Starting off in the middle of the battlefield, possessed, striking the Land Raider. Let's see how this goes. A lot of attacks.
36 attacks, hitting on 2s, 6s explode with the wontons.
Okay.
So
It's a lot of 6s.
that's a lot of 6s. Oh, that was a, whatever that was, a 4.
Yeah.
So that's 5 dropped. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there we go. Thanks, Chris.
4 more additions.
Yep. So it's just all of this again. And I am only on 5 now, though.
Okay.
But I think I've got enough dice here to do something at the very least.
Okay, and the art damage 2 as
Damage
well.
2, yeah. So here we go. Can we reload this?
Ooh, that looks spicy.
So I'll just pull out the successes so far.
These are successes over here.
All these are successes.
There you go, Chris. I don't know how many that is, but it's a few.
Okay, so I think you could kill it.
I mean, he's got 3 ups.
13.
Yeah, so you
He's
could
got
do
3
it.
ups.
3 up saves
Anyone
here.
can do it, it's Chris.
Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6,
That's
8,
6.
10, 12.
That's 12
right?
wounds. Look how many wounds it
Oh,
has.
12 wounds. That's the possessed killing. Another silent celebration in the background.
I could spend a CP here.
You could spend it. I would love you to spend it, fail it, and you know how it goes.
Oh.
Okay, so Land Raider lives on 2 wounds. We do have more attacks. This is in combat, this is in combat, so it's your choice, Chris.
We'll go with the Venom Caller first.
Venom Caller. Okay. So no Demon Forge, obviously, because that spent to survive with that Land Raider.
So hitting on 3s.
Okay.
No 6s. Why can I not roll 6s like he has been?
You just need to get better at rolling, Chris.
Wound on 3s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds here.
Okay.
Goes down to AP1.
Yep, so 3 wounds.
And they are
so 4
damage
ups.
3, right?
Damage 2.
4 ups.
Oh
So
no, they're
you
minus
killed
3.
2.
Yeah, they're minus 3.
Okay.
So 5
They're
ups. So 3
3
dead.
dead.
Okay.
No,
No,
2
1
dead.
dead, 1 on the wound.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Damage 2.
Okay, very good. So obviously I'm going to swing next into Huron over there.
Yep.
I don't think I'm going to kill him,
Okay.
but you never know. It is a game of dice after all. So, and now obviously we've got 5 attacks here from the sergeant, the champion, sorry. I will learn the terminology soon.
You better do.
So hitting on 2s here.
Mm-hmm.
And
No, you didn't charge.
But you're the closest unit to me, right?
Yeah,
that's what
that's
he's
for
shooting.
shooting.
Yeah, sorry, that's so 3s. So no
Yeah,
exploding.
time for no 6s.
Okay, and now 5s.
Yeah.
So we'll kill him. It's fine. He's only got 4 wounds left. There you go. So that's 5.
Exactly what you need. No, with the spare roll.
Oh.
2 more.
2 more. So he's down to 2, and he does strike back. Let's see if we can do a bit better than before. 4 Marines left there.
He's going with the axe again.
Axe again, of course. Okay, 1 miss, 1 extra.
He does still have his rerolls, anyways.
Yeah.
I will
that's what
reroll
I'm
everything.
doing.
Just do it. Just do it.
Do it. Incoming 5 ones now. Okay,
Just 1.
Okay, so again, it was exactly the same as before.
Yep.
just 1. Okay, so
The
that's
exact same as before.
yep. So that is
Tasty.
8.
8 again.
8 again. Yep.
Minus 2 goes down to minus 1.
Okay, so here we go. 4 ups. They're dead.
Okay, so
Not
that's the
bad.
unit wiped out. You run there, clearing that objective from the right flank. Land Raider still alive on 2 wounds. Everything's attacked, I guess,
Except
now.
for he's possessed.
That's
Oh,
how the
yes.
Land Raider has.
Does he have 1 wound?
Yeah.
Shall we just call it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, do you want to roll if you want to explode or not?
No, good.
Do you want to roll like 5 dice, just to make sure?
Sure.
No, like-
whatever.
No,
you
you roll 5 attacks, he said.
Okay, yeah.
5
just roll-
attacks only,
yeah.
but I wouldn't done.
Just roll all that there.
But I have like 40 attacks.
Doesn't matter. Just for those people that
Okay.
are going to say like, you should have rolled. Let's roll a bit for them. So all that.
That's all back in.
5's to wound.
And now 5 to wounds. Here we go.
So
1,
that's
2, 3, 4. Okay,
dead.
That's him dead.
Very good.
Okay, so does
Does
it
it
go?
explode? He
No,
doesn't.
he doesn't. Okay, so Venom Caller removed like so.
Very important now.
Yes.
I got my Land Raider attacking back.
Ooh.
He has 1 attack. He hits on a 6. He misses.
Okay.
Very good.
So that finishes off the turn. I don't think there's any leaderships anywhere needed.
I don't think so.
Finishing off turn 3, going on to turn 4. Let's count up some points, see where we stand, and we'll go from there. Movement now over, command phase over. Huron again, giving this small unit of Legionnaires a reroll to hits, full rerolls to hit. Movement wise, shuffling with these 2 units.
No, just 1.
Just-
Last cannon squad stay still.
Stay still because he doesn't want the -1 to hit. Land Raider stayed put because there is a cheeky stratagem we will talk about now. Apart from that, there is no more units on the table. So it's not looking great for the Red Corsairs, but the points are still close. So, first of all, let's talk about that stratagem. New one, 1 CP.
Yep, I also got my Reaver Lord CP back this turn.
Okay,
Finally.
so you both have 2 CP.
Yes,
At
but
this point.
he would go down
Yeah.
to the 1 CP
Okay.
now. He's essentially doing a power of the machine spirits.
It's
Okay.
Blasphemous Machines.
Yep.
Costs 1 CP for that. If it's Titanic, it costs 2 CP. Means he acts as if he's got 4
So
wounds.
good, and so
So,
cheap.
yeah.
Perfect. Let's go straight onto the shooting phase then.
Let's do it.
We're going to start with the Land Raider. Obviously, he still gets the -1 to hit for being a heavy weapon. So here we go.
4 las cannons.
That is 2 hits. And
2 wounds.
2 wounds
Okay.
with a double 6
So here we
there.
go. 5 ups. So I'll come over here to roll them. So 2 dead.
2 deaths. Straight over because remember they are D3 plus
D6 plus D6 plus 2.
D6 plus 2, so minimum of 3.
And heavy bolters.
Yep.
And hitting on 4s. So just the 2 hits.
Just the 2 hits, yeah.
4s. 1 wound.
1
AB
wound.
0.
All right.
Okay.
Killed a
that's
couple there
pass.
at least.
We move on to these Marines here.
Yep, so we'll do the 5-man squad
Okay.
going into the possessed squad.
Perfect. This one, right? Yeah.
Yep. So hit on 3s.
And these are the pistols,
That's-
right?
Yep, that's an extra hit.
5s.
Just
One
the one.
That's all he needs. 3 up. There it is. He's dead.
I kill one.
Another one
The
dead. Okay.
pistols.
Perished.
The other squad.
Yep.
The 2 pistols going to here.
Okay.
I might as well put Las Cannon there as well, actually. I was
Perfect.
tempted to put Las Cannon back into him,
Yes.
Ooh.
but he would just kill a...
Just kill
Yeah,
one of the small kids.
Las Cannon first, hits on a 3. Hits. Wounds on a 3.
There you go.
Wounds.
And now a 5 up. Okay,
Nope,
so
you do have to
damage.
roll for this, which is just a 1.
Of course.
Is there any CP for that one, Chris?
No, there's no point.
Oh, okay.
2 pistols.
1 extra.
Okay, not bad.
1
One
wound.
wound. So 3 up. That's fine.
That's fine. Okay, and this squad, does he see anything?
Yep, the Las Cannon can see back here,
Okay.
and there'll be like 2
Into the
bolters
drill,
into
yeah?
him as
Yep,
well.
go for
Okay.
it.
Let's do Las Cannon first.
It's fresh, right? No wounds have been
No
done.
wounds. So that
Hit.
hit. That doesn't wound.
Doesn't wound.
Use for CP there.
Nope. You know what I should remember though, that I can veterans of the long war.
Yes.
They're not
You
the
need
ones-
to get used to that.
It's
Yeah,
2
true.
CP now.
You
There's
haven't
two
been able to do it ever, and now
That's the problem, it's out of my brain. The bolters. You were rolling those 3.
Okay.
4 hits.
And now wound on 6s.
Yep.
toughness.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. Okay,
That
so
is-
that is your turn. Are you going to charge? Not really, right?
There's no point. I'm just feeding him units.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
feed me.
William will strike here first.
Yep.
So that's 5 possessed,
5 guys.
25
Yep,
attacks.
so this is 20 dice.
Let's do those. Let's do those 20. I'm
It's,
sure
it's,
you.
it's 26 anyways.
26. Okay.
There we
Why
go.
is that? Isn't it?
The
5
sergeant gets an extra attack.
Ah, there is a possessed sergeant now.
Yep.
Okay.
So-
there was never a
Hitting on
possessed sergeant.
threes.
No, what used to be the Great Possessed and now the Possessed Champion.
Exactly. So
Oh.
now,
The Great
Okay.
Possessed don't exist anymore.
so that's
Really?
5 explosions into the pile again.
Okay.
And now looking for 5s here because we are doing 5.
Did they get anything else apart from the extra attack? Those greater possessed?
No. I mean, the unit has like -1 leadership
Yeah.
to
Oh.
anything else, but that's about it. So Chris needs to. Oh, that's not good. 2, 3, 4 saves, Chris.
Only 4. -2, so 3 up saves, and you do have a CP.
Oh,
I've got to do it!
oh,
Yes!
all right.
Okay, so it does survive for an extra turn, for now. And are you striking back?
Yep.
Okay.
One attack.
No, 6 stacks.
Oh, it's true. It's
in
top
top
profile. Ah,
Still hit on 6s though. Nothing.
No.
great.
Okay, so quick turn there. Let's go and check out William's movement. We're back. Movement over. Going for the kill, cutting the head off the snake. And this is why. So I'll explain it really quickly whilst he checks it out.
I'll explain. I've got the card here anyway. So
Oh,
it's
he's
fine.
got the
It's
card
quick.
as well. Okay.
Okay, so to start with, essentially, the basic command stuff is going to be that guy there would have done his prayer, but it wouldn't have reached anything for the Infernal Tome or for anything else, so it doesn't
Yep.
even matter. So I'm not even going to bother with it.
This guy is this guy.
Dark Apostle.
Dark
He's,
Apostle.
he's going to just warp side plea himself because
Okay.
he can. Oh, look, he finally did it.
Yay.
Pointless.
So
cool.
he does a mortal wound there.
No,
Right?
because he wouldn't have reached because he was back there. He had to be within 18.
Okay.
So-
And obviously he has run up the fields, getting a 5 on
Exactly.
his run. So he's on this objective.
Yeah.
now.
Other than that, nothing else has really moved because I haven't needed to.
Yeah, on that
you know,
side,
on
right?
this side of the board, yeah. What I have done over here is, though, I've spent 2 CP for Unrelenting Onslaught.
Okay.
So basically what this means is in my movement phase, I select a Black Legion unit.
Mhm.
Until the start of my next movement phase, I know all modifiers for moving, advancing, and charging. And I can declare a charge even if I fall back.
Perfect.
So,
So these guys have fallen back 9 inches, which is the movement phase, and will be charging into this unit in the back. This possessed squad has moved up to these 2 squads, whilst leaving the Land Raider in the middle, unmanned, basically.
Yeah, lots of firepower coming.
Lots of power. So with that said, we're going to go straight into shooting. Let's try and take that Land Raider out with those las cannons
Yep.
first.
I've got the auto cannon as well if I need it. But
Yeah.
we'll do the last cannons first. So 3 last cannons, all hit. And now looking for 4s. So 3,
Oh.
okay. 4 ups.
Yep.
So pass to D6.
I do have a CP.
Yeah,
You do have done the CP.
Yeah.
No,
This is
okay.
a pass. Autocannon.
Yeah, we'll do the auto cannon very quick. So just 1 hit, and now 5s. Nothing there.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're going to do this
5
drill
melters,
into
right?
here. Yeah, so we're going to do the 5 melters to start with.
Yeah, and the
And then
Volkites will go into
The
there.
Volkites are going to go backwards into there just in case, because we're going to do a couple of mortal wounds and stuff. So firstly, the 5 melters. So that one misses.
Yeah.
And now 5 to wound, though, because it is strength 8.
Yeah.
So here we go. Oh, look, 3 wounds.
3 wounds, minus 4.
So it goes down to -3, so 5 up saves still.
5 up saves.
Oh.
Can't reroll that anymore.
And he's
Minimum
within half range.
Within
Yeah.
half range.
So that is the Land Raider removed. Does it explode?
No.
Going out with a bang. It doesn't. That is the Land Raider gone. We do have some Volkite shots going
Correct.
into this squad.
Now, obviously, I don't get the +1 to hit now because it's when you select your targets.
Okay.
So I just hit on 3s, the Volkites. That's 3 fails.
Misses, yeah.
And now...
I think you're assault, so didn't you get extra hits on...
yes, you get extra hits on for the assault weapons. Assault, melee, and pistols.
Yeah.
Volkites.
Assault.
Heavy.
I don't know. I think
I know
they're
the
heavy.
Leviathan ones are heavy.
Asking.
They're the same
Then
as-
they're heavy,
Okay, well,
yeah.
I'll just call them heavy. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
3s. So that's 5 saves.
And
to
a
take.
mortal wound.
Yeah, the mortal ones at the end, anyways. But
So that's
2 dead.
2 guys?
2 dead, yeah. So
those
the
2?
damage to each, right?
yes,
So 2 dead and a mortal wound in
Correct.
addition.
that's all done very, very well.
Perfect.
Good
And
job.
then we can go straight on to charges.
Yeah,
so
here we go.
these guys can't
Both
fail.
units.
And you're going into both?
Oh, look, they're in.
Perfect. And
And
these
now over
guys
here,
need a
It's gonna be
5.
like 5 or 6.
Yep.
It was a 5.
Okay, well, I'll spend my CP to reroll that.
Ooh,
Okay, 5.
that is a 5. So they make it in. I'll catch you back in a second. So, as excited as some of you might be, we've seen a white flag being waved here on the other side of the table, and that is Chris's white flag. Basically, he quickly calculated how many attacks they each had. That unit would have been dead, not Huron this turn, but that would have still been the objective cleared by William on this side. He already has that objective. He already has that objective, and that one, and statistically, he would have wiped out easily these 2 squads on this side, moving up again onto this objective and gaining all objectives on the table.
Not to mention that I would have been able to do the actions again there if I needed to, which would have been another 8 points. It would have been a lot of points.
Exactly. And Chris did want Huron to run away to fight another day.
So Horror's calling in for Bloodstrike and he's getting out of there.
Get some more pirates to fight with him next. So friendly handshake, hug, kiss.
Oh.
You want a kiss? You want a kiss?
I'm married man, I can't do
Not on camera, at
A
least.
win for chaos, maybe. So it's a good thing
That's
anyway.
good. That's always good.
Let's talk about it all. End of game conclusion. Let's see what you guys think of the new codex.
And there we have it. A win to chaos, as you probably expected.
But also a lost chaos.
A loss to chaos as well, which does sting a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think there is a little passing of a torch that would need to occur here now, actually. Thanks, Chris. I know you don't want to, but I think...
It's mine! I waited so long for that.
What can I say? First day, pick it up. Beat Chris, a veteran chaos player. He must be literally just like...
I've not been a
boiling
veteran
inside.
for the long war.
That is true. You haven't been a veteran of the long war. But yeah, we just want to mention that the book itself feels fantastic.
It's very simple. It's not got all the complexity of other 9th edition codexes. Yeah.
We always joke
like
about it and say that things like AdMech, you need an accounting degree to basically play the book because there's just so much micromanaging and so much essentially bookkeeping to do.
Yeah.
This feels very, very much like an actual codex that you can just pick up and play very easily. It's obviously got a lot of things in common with basic Marine books, such as the Space Marine Codex.
Yeah.
But it has these little things in it which make it really, really unique as well. Now, I personally am in love with Possessed.
Yeah.
Like, this game Possessed has been
MVP.
mad.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you rolled really badly. Let's get this out the way first. You rolled awfully. I rolled like a demon for all my saves. I passed everything I could. But even so, just the whole idea of basically being able to bring one back every time with Pact of Flesh and heal one if one is wounded makes it so that the unit just doesn't die. And the fact that you essentially do the same shenanigan of combat of unit coherency for bringing it back means that you can essentially string it out. And if you don't actually kill the unit, you're basically giving your opponent shorter charges.
Yeah.
And that's never a good thing, especially with a unit that moves 9 inches already. Other than that, I do want to say that I like playing Chaos. It feels like cooler Space Marines, and I feel like I'm being converted now, which is bad.
It's been a known fact for years that Chaos players have more fun.
That is true.
And now,
I will give you the book back,
now
though.
you've seen the light.
I have seen the light, and the light is red. It's
Black
actually
and gold in this case.
black and gold in this case. And like I said, like I want to experiment with other things as well. I want to see how the other legions work. I want to hopefully try the word bearers out before DC does, because I just know that would get to him really, really badly. But yeah,
Question is that we'll use his word bearers or we'll use Children of Neverborn as word bearers.
I mean, if he's not here, I might just pick up his word bearers and use them and do a better job than him with them.
Good man.
But yeah, we hope you've all enjoyed the content. It's been a blast to record this battle report, and obviously, as we said in the introduction as well, thank you very much to GW for sending us the codex prior to the release.
Yep.
If you want any more content that we've got, you can head over to our website, snbattlereports.com, or you can press the join button down below. And also, we have a Patreon where you can essentially pay for different tiers, and those will also give you further bonuses.
Yeah, you get more access to more Discord channels. You can join the Discord for free below anyway. Come say hi, give him some abuse, give DC some abuse.
That's the one.
Be nice to me, of course. Though.
But yeah, guys, we hope you over here from SN Battle Reports, we hope that you all enjoyed this battle report, and we will catch you all in the next one.